Alright, we're getting pretty darn close to when I'm gonna have to visit Tartarus. Tomorrow, I think I'll go. It's the last missing person will go missing that day, apparently. I see. This must be Tartarus during the daytime. That's right.
Yes.
Currently, I detect no shadows in the vicinity. However, we must remain cautious at all times. Carrying the suitcase looking all professional. Oh no, the cool music's gone!
Transfer student joining us today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
The one thing that was engaging me.
My name is Igus.
Oh man,
I am pleased to meet you.
I'm allergic to annoying repetitive music.
Igus-san? I've never heard a name like that. Maybe she's a foreigner.
And the only cure is playing the slapper.
Hmm? Humanoid tactical weapon.
Oh, that's literally me.
Clearly that's a mistake. It just goes to show you can't believe everything you read.
Yeah, you got that right.
Let's see, you can sit, are there any open seats?
She just lasers a kid and takes their seat.
There's a spot, right next to him.
Wow,
Okay,
the subtitles actually said him and not my name for
Miss
once.
Toriumi, someone already sits there. He just ditched today.
Which means he's not here. So now it's yours. All right, take your seat.
The spot is perfect. My highest priority is to be with him at all times.
Whoa, again, having him in the subtitles. Chill out.
Yukari, why'd you stand up?
Like, I know that you're trying to make Aigis less conspicuous, but you're only making it worse.
Good to see everyone's getting along so well. But do me a favor and save the drama for after class. Give me a break.
Well, lunchtime, heck yeah. Oh, my controller vibrates on my lap while my phone's ringing in game. It's a message from Sonata. I'd like your backup. Something important to take care of after school, and I want you to come along. I'll be waiting by the front gate. Meet me there. Like, I thought that was weird when the phone was vibrating in-game and my controller on my lap started vibrating as well. Class ended for today. Here's the slapper. That's right, I received a message from Sonata earlier asking to meet after school. I should go meet up with him.
There you are. I've got an errand I want you to help me with. Let's go.
I don't really want to. Well, alright. And I'll address a lot of things in chat here properly when the cutscenes are over, but about, like, the Xbox controller there, Guzma, I haven't even tried it in, like, a little while. I've just been using the PlayStation controller a whole bunch lately, and I'm continuing to use it
I'm not taking
right now.
for an answer this time. What? This belongs to you. There's a new threat. Persona users just like us.
That one he already knows.
That's not my problem.
That's not everything. Amada has joined our team.
What the hell do you mean?
He has the potential, and Ikutsuki-san approved it. He's a Persona user now.
I don't believe it. Tell me one more thing. Was it his decision to join?
Yeah. He came to us.
I see. Then, I guess I'll stick around. So, you're in charge now, huh? I got a question for you. What are you fighting for?
To see the credits roll. Who would that be? I don't know.
I see. Well, you do you. We gotta work together either way. My old room still empty?
Yeah.
Is he moving in? Yeah, another new ally has joined. I knew it! Shinjiro Aragaki. He's a year older than me and seems to have lived in the dorm before. Though shrouded in mystery, he seems to be a reliable partner. I assume that's everybody now? That seems weird that, like, immediately after the last boss, you just get like 3 new party members before the next one. Like, you think they'd space them out a little bit more, like, hey, you get like 1 new party member between each boss or something like that. No, I just dump like 3 in between these couple bosses. Oh, hello. So is he... Yeah, he's there. He is indeed. But yeah, let's see here. And some characters force jokes too much, it's just not funny. Yeah, that's fair. They have nothing going for the character other than comedy. Force too many jokes and a lot of them are not funny. Maybe 1 or 2, but the majority are not funny. People complain about Morgana and Teddy, but at least I feel like they tried doing stuff with them. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so at least I got to use this for now, even though I still prefer the layout of an Xbox controller. Yeah, this looks pretty full now. This has got to be everybody. So let's see what you're about. Caster. Persona. This literally just looks like Akihiko's Persona, but on a weird horse with like a cannon out the front there. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Like, look, it's that. So you're about physical stuff as well, kind of like Aigis. So I guess I can choose, like, if I want to have someone physical in the party between you and Aigis. Yeah, it's got to be like an intentional design thing in that case. Medium slash damage to 1 foe, low chance of inflicting fear. Weak slash damage to... Here, let's do this. Medium slash damage to 1 foe, low chance of inflicting fear. Weak slash damage to all foes, 2 to 4 hits. Heat Wave deals heavy strike damage to all foes. Light Charge consumes HP to increase critical rate and next physical attack damage. Interesting. Survive a fatal blow with 1 HP remaining. I assume that's like once per battle or something. And then there's Counter Strike and a bunch of other things coming up here. Yeah, I think I'm good with Yukari, Aigis, and Koromaru. That's my way to go. Like, I can't not have the dog. Considering the boons to healing here, just how cheap it is, how much she can spam it, it's like, okay, that seems pretty good there. And then charging up Theurgy for using healing that I'm gonna want to be doing a lot anyway, like, that makes sense there. And then just, like, good physical attacker here. Like, I could do him instead for, like, my physical attacker Dudo, I suppose. And he is higher level. I mean, I don't know. Oh, 30s with the max level in this game? Probably 99 if it's like P5. It gives you Yokai Watch vibes. Never played and barely seen any gameplay, but this small gameplay I've seen reminds you of it. I don't know. I'll talk to people this time too. Aragaki-senpai is the guy who helped us out of that place, isn't he? And he used to be with C's, huh? So I'll be fighting with him from now on. Oh, I didn't mean to sound like I have a problem with that. I know he's a good guy deep down. They seem to be trying to make the polar opposite thing going on where they have similar pasts and just respond in opposite ways for like their stories and stuff. Aragaki-san kicks ass, man! I'm never gonna forget what he did for us back in the alley. With him back on the team, ain't nothing gonna take us down. But yeah, I assume this is the full squad now. Let's talk. Aragaki-senpai seems scary, but I think he's just misunderstood. I doubt that he's a bad guy. I mean, he used to fight alongside Sanada-senpai and Kirijo-senpai. Aragaki-san seems very strong, but do you think he's trustworthy? I mean, he was hanging out at that kind of place. I just find it hard to trust people like him right off the bat. Also, I should also check here. In terms of the several new people that we've recruited, Theurgy, once his SP is less than half, his competitiveness is cited. Severe light damage to 1 foe. Resistances. See here, Koromaru was... After exploiting an enemy's weakness, his will to fight grows. Okay, so just hoping that I can hit weaknesses. Like, I can attack with several different elements, but... And yeah, having the choice of Theurgy here. Either severe dark damage, or everyone gets a charge. It's pretty nice. Jiro's pretty powerful, to be honest. The way his looks like. Wonder would he be worth swapping it over, I guess. Once his HP is less than half, his determination ignites. Like, could help me if I'm struggling in a boss. That's better than, like, the SP being under half. Your strike, damage to 1 foe, ignoring resistances. Kind of like the uniqueness of Aegis's thingamabob there. And yeah, this, I could probably just, they serve similar roles. I can probably charge up your Theurgy faster, because I'll be able to charge this up, like, no matter what, with these extra thingamabobs. And I just, like, the extra damage physical boost there is pretty nice. I think that's what that is, right? Yeah, showing those physical skills. Yeah, so being able to build up the gauge more just by using physical skills, as opposed to getting up the gauge extra by having my HP fall under half. Like, I'd be able to more consistently do this. And then to all enemies, and getting, like, multiple waves of it is pretty nice. So maybe I'll stick with Aigis there. So yeah, Yukari, Aigis, and Koromaru is what I'm thinking here. Like, even if there'd be someone more optimal to put in than Koromaru, I can't not have the dog in my team. Like, that'd be blasphemous to do. Let's see here. How much longer do you plan on streaming? I'll probably get through Tartarus for the stream and then go to sleep. Or be here for a few minutes and don't want to leave when you're about to end. I'll go to Tartarus tomorrow, and then I'll probably be there for a couple hours. So I'm gonna go on ham tonight. Is the case here. Get as far as I can, and then I can wrap up the stream, and then, like, I can grind before the next time. Yeah, I go Aegis, Shinjiro, and Junpei typically, to be honest. All physical. Oh, interesting.
Not bad.
At this point, there's nothing left to say about the group's fighting strength. Yours hasn't dulled, right? I'm already excited for the next full moon. Jeez. Same as always.
Yeah?
Looks like we'll be working together for now. But I'm gonna take a back seat for today. I'll be ready tomorrow, so hit me up anytime. Okay, so tomorrow's the perfect day to go to Tartarus. Literally, then, and I didn't even realize it. Truly am glad to have you back, Aragaki. But admittedly, I'm curious as to what motivated you to pick up your evoker once again. Something must have affected you profoundly. I guess he knows the kid in some way, considering that's what Akihiko was talking about. I won't pry, however. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll be in the mood to tell you someday. But yeah, this is part why you said to wait. Makes sense.
Hello there.
Monia-san, I'm glad you're here. Are you available tonight? I borrowed a book about Yakuza from the library. Also, thinking about Yakuza, I've never played any of the Yakuza games before. I've always heard good things about them and them being, like, fun and goofy kind of experiences. And apparently there was a pirate one just announced recently. And I watched a trailer for it, and it actually looks pretty fun. I saw a lot of comments of people being like skull and bones if it was good. That I thought was pretty funny. Alright, I guess I'll hang out with Aigis then in that case. Where, from watching the trailer, it looks like it takes place in the modern day, but still using like 1700s era pirate ships and stuff, which I think is really goofy. And it looks really silly.
Hello there.
And knowing nothing about it, like, it just looks like a general enjoyable kind of thing. That I thought looked kind of funny. Some elements I don't fully comprehend. Anyway, just thinking about Yakuza there. But you may be able to help me understand them more. Would you be willing to try? Sure.
You have my thanks.
You have my gratitude. Since the two of us will be reading from one book, please open it wide so that we may both view its contents. Okay.
Ah, here it is. In this scene, the main character says, "That ass better not crack under pressure." Usually, people's asses are already cracked. Yours is as well, right?
Nope. It's all puckered up tight. It's like Fort Knox down here. Anyway, I also just remembered something that I wanted to say earlier and I forgot. In terms of this game being like really boring and a bit of a slog to get through that I'm finding a lot of the time, I do very much appreciate this game getting a remake and making it more bearable for me. Who knows?
I can always verify this by searching my database. However, I suspect it will currently be faster to investigate manually.
No, please
Currently,
don't.
This is the only section that I am unclear on. But I suspect that if I continue...
Please don't give me a free colonoscopy like my Dark Souls playthroughs.
Confusing phrases.
Or my Elden Ring
If you
playthrough.
don't mind, could I ask you to read with me until the end? Thank you very much. With your help, I've been able to update my records with new information. Apparently, this book has a sequel.
No! I don't want to add it to the GameCube too!
I would like to read with you again sometime.
I feel like my charm is increased after reading about the main character's righteous spirit. Well, too bad. I'm literally the most charming man on the planet with my tight butthole. As it stands.
It's gotten rather late. We should head back to our rooms. Or should I say, our turfs.
Well. It's jokes you could make, but, yeah. Quite interesting subject matter we got into there with Aigis. What do you want?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Yeah, and then the last new person wanders into
Calling to
Tartarus.
inform you that more
Yep.
humans have wandered into Tartarus.
So today I'll go to
This
Tartarus.
time, I believe. Please switch swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
So today's the Tartarus day, and then I have like one last day to prepare tomorrow, get like any items or equipment or whatever I need, decide if I'm going to Tartarus again, though I probably shouldn't need to. Good morning. News reports say that the number of cases increases just before a full moon. It looks like there are more cases than last month. This is the highest it's ever been. Have we seen that portrait of hers before? Like that angle and stuff? I don't know. I see. Something must be done. I don't know the reason for the increase. Just have to remain alert at all times. We get the slapper? There it is. That's ended for today. I had to mute my microphone briefly and cough. Wait, what? What? Oh, Acoustic-kun.
Hey, so...
Can we maybe take some time to talk? In private? It seems that because of my charm, Yukari thinks I look reliable. This might be my chance to get to know her better. So, can we go up to the rooftop? I have heard that apparently the female cast members get, like, social links later on. Because, like, you can build them up to being, like, romance options. But not the male characters, they just get, like, the linked episodes. So I guess this is when it starts to be available. I don't know. What's my options today? Also, give me a skill card before I forget here. You're not going to distract me from that with your Waluigi legs I know you're using to tempt me with. Okay. Was that a prosthetic scab rather than a colonoscopy? Yeah, either way there. That's what I guess was trying to do. Is there any other passives that I want here? Go from ailments faster. I don't know. Sure, this. I don't know. There we go. Bam. Okay, so out of curiosity here. Yeah, so there's the old couple. There's that Dudo that is not quite ready yet. Oh, so it shows like that up when they're ready to go up. So maybe I'll walk Koromaru one day and get him up and at the ready. Yukari, it shows that, but that's probably just because we're unlocking that social link, I guess. Art Club. Is that because that's a new one? Or is that the French guy that I, Art Club, hold on. So, that's that guy. That's a student council. Old couple, track team. Yeah. Treasure was you, Chihiro. The online game, team manager was you. Girl at the shrine, the mysterious boy, that's just a story one. Yeah, the transfer student. It doesn't say whether you're art club or what you are. I'll just say being gay, there is more you could joke about, but also probably the only gay person here. But yeah, the Persona games very, very much seem to be targeted towards straight men for like their target audience. Very much what it seems like. Like you would think that in a game where you're playing as like a silent protagonist that you abstract yourself onto, that there would be like more options, but what do I know? It's part of the fashion club. Okay, so not part of something that I can hang out with today. So what's the art club then? In that case, I wonder. Maybe I'll go check it out. Also, hello, Miyu34 RT. Retweet? Oh, that's that for then. Just or I can hazard a guess that the 4 is part of art. Then in that case, I don't know. But yeah, hi, how's it going? I mean, technically bi, strong gay leading. Fair enough. There's that Dudo. Okay, so there might be some new links available now, and it looks like Yukari might well be one of them, is the case. And there's an item that Elizabeth wants from here that... Oh, I can just get right now, because I guess I already got the code for it. Not the code for it, the URL for it, or whatever the heck the thing was, the hint. Just chilling before you sleep, fair enough. Same here, pretty much. P3 Reload, let me date Akihiko Senpai. Yeah, they remake it all this time later, and it's like, yep, still male protagonist only. Female protagonist taken out, and yeah, sucks to suck. It's the art room. There's a note that says, Art Club, new members welcome, color the world. So I can join the club and start a new social link there, but I am also kind of curious about starting this Yukari social link, so I'm gonna have a little look at that out of curiosity. Hi. Take some time to talk, I'm in private. Because of my charm, she wants to get to know me better. Whoa, sure, let's go. Thanks, I wanted to talk to you. All right, let's go then.
Hey, so,
Very beautiful shade of pink out today, isn't it?
Never mind. Just forget about it.
Okay, see ya.
I guess saying that only makes you more curious, huh?
Not really, it does.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sorry about that. So, you might have forgotten all about this, and it's totally fine if you did. But when we were at Yakushima, I said some stupid things.
Where was Yakushima again?
And I just wanted to say I'm sorry. It's been on my mind this whole time. You know, I always felt like I wanted to just be normal.
Oh, was that like the
I
island
wanted to
then?
have a family like all the other
That
kids.
case where we met Aigis?
Mom and Dad to come home to. Why do we have to be different? Why us? Oh, sorry.
Because we're more marketable than those generic nerds in our
I
class.
feel like you understand and have been looking out for me. At least that's what I think. Is that just wishful thinking? That's how I really feel, though.
Kari is opening up to me. It seems the two of us have gotten a little closer. It feels weird to start these like so late in the game. Like, here I am going in with like my preconceptions of Persona 5, playing this as my second Persona game. I mean, technically third if you count spin-offs. But yeah, very different. Like, I guess it makes it so that you focus on the other ones that the game presents you before this point, and then as you're getting to the point that you're starting to wrap some of them up, it's like, hey, here's some new ones, I suppose. Because yeah, I do have a lot of social links that are close to being done now, and now I have new ones that are just starting, so hey, I guess it works out.
It's getting cold. Let's go home.
Decide to go back to the dorm. Tartarus time.
Oh, you're back.
Hey, I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name's Shinjiro Aragaki. I stayed here before. I won't bore you with all the details, though. Anyway, long story short, I got your back. There's going to be a full moon the day after tomorrow. I'm sure another large shadow will appear, so please make sure you're fully prepared. Alright, Tartarus time here in a hot second. Well, there's the weird thing with the chat shadow. Probably focus on courage for Fuka. Definitely don't want to wait for December. You have to do both Mitsuru and Fuka if you don't do her soon. Oh, okay. So this courage just need to be at 5, I presume, and that's probably going to be good enough, I hope.
Oh,
Koromaru-san told me something interesting. He said the one named Aragaki has been feeding him from time to time. I need 6 for that. Oh.
My apologies.
I'd appreciate if you didn't probe Aragaki about the past too much. Aragaki, Akihiko, and I were all in C's when we were in middle school. A lot of things happened back then. There's no need to doubt Aragaki. I assure you that he's reliable. Like, that seems pretty ridiculous to max it out. Does something happen between Yukari-san, Junpei-san, and Aragaki-san? Do I need to be at 6 for Yukari? Because that's the one that I just so happen to have 6, like, maxed out now. Just by pure accident. They all seem to trust each other. I guess the two of them think Aragaki-san is a good person. Like, I wonder if a lot of the party member ones are like that. Hey, I want to use the kitchen. Are there any rules about sharing ingredients and dishes we can use? Stuff like that. Guy who's Chad Kodo. Yukari is 6, Mitsuru is 6, and Yukari is 6. Wow. I'll hear more about the kitchen rules from you. I'll return the favor. Let's use the kitchen. I want to go to Tartarus, is what I want to do. Wow. Well, I just so happen to have Charm maxed out, so I mean, the full moon's close. Make sure you've got our plan of attack hammered out. I'll Google it before next time, considering not the last boss, but the boss before that took me by surprise when I didn't have the right items, so if you're not set yet, you should rely on Shinji for the time being. He's got a pretty strong arm, this guy. Don't listen to him. I'm nothing special. Hi. A pet brushes at Koromaru's feet. I'll brush him another time. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even opened that option, so we'd avoid the whimper there. Okay, I'm also not going to forget to go do a fortune thingamabob. Oh, I could finish off what's-his-face this stream. Nah, that's just gonna leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger here. A to be continued on what's gonna be going on with Mr. Dudo, whose name started with an M that I'm forgetting right now. Just gonna leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger, so you have to tune into the next stream to see how his story concludes. What was I coming here for again? Oh yeah, I do actually need to go in there. Also not waiting for 1 day so we can do the boss at the very start of the day. Oh, what? You're saying like at the beginning of the next stream, you mean? I would like to have the 1 day extra so that I can potentially use my funds to spend on like getting new equipment. Like if I amass a whole bunch of wealth grinding in Tartarus, then I have a day that I can spend that on. Like, would I still have the day available before I go to Tartarus to fight the big boss anyway? Would it make sense then to like, I could waste a day and see as an experiment is what I could do to see if that's the case, and then finish off Mr. Guy. You don't actually remember. Hey, what the heck is that? Oh, that's just an effect. I thought that was like sparkly or something I could pick up. So I figure probably better safe than sorry. Oh, no, my fortune. And then I have like that day to prepare after my grind. Rare enemies, stronger rare enemies, rate of which theurgy gauge charges. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, there'll be more rare shadows here now. Can I do multiple out of curiosity? Or will it replace it? Too much of a good thing can turn things for the worse. Same is true for fortune telling. You've already learned of your fortune for today. Return another day if you seek again. Okay, so I can't stack that with the theurgy thing. Would have been neat. I was just kind of curious. Alright, yeah. So then we go back here. And then we run back into the... Oh, I teleport right into the dorms. Nice. Let's see here. I still don't know Aragaki's-san all that well. But for some reason, I feel like I can depend on him. I guess because he's used to fighting shadows? I'll work harder too, so that I can support our team better. Alright, save before going to Tartarus, just in case I need to load this back again. Let's go to Tartarus. Alright, let's be in the usual place. So yeah, we'll have 1 day of prep before the next boss. I'll let the others know. See you there. Time for a long Tartarus session is what it is.